In this LearnBryan video, we're going to be focusing on changing notification settings. So the first thing we want to do is go into the class that we want to set the notifications for. Going into this training class, we're going to go to the Messages tab at the top and then click on Notifications. From here we can see all of the notifications we've received at this point. But to make changes to what our notifications are going to be, we would come over here to this gear or click on Notification Settings. And that takes us into the actual settings. So notifications we see at the top in this box are going to this email address. And if we want to change that, we could do so right here. Type in the new email address, hit save, and that will change the registered email. We can also set up a mobile number to go along with this so that we can receive text messages. So to do that, we would click change, enter the full number, and enter our carrier as well, then click the save button. So that's how we would set those up. Below that, in this table, we can see what the current settings are. So everything for the forum, we see the email setting is set to none. We could also change that to as it happens, so it would be instantaneous when a student does something in the forum that we would get an email. Or we can set it to daily digest, so one time a day we get an update on everything that's happened in the forums. Email goes along with text messaging, which is called SMS right here. So if we wanted to receive text messages, we could leave the email setting to any of these three options and would just click this to also receive text message. Or we could set up pop-up, and what pop-up does is when you log into LearnBryan, you'll receive a pop-up item that shows anything that you've checked along here. So from your home page, you'll be able to see anything that you've clicked on pop-up in a large message. So through this, you can control your forum settings, you can control your notifications for assignments, you can control the feedback you get on quizzes, participation, any updates to the course content, the class wall, online reading material, your file cabinet, or announcements. So you can customize any of these fields to get notifications in the way that works the best for you. And just to reiterate, you can set up email and can also, if you want to, set up text message or pop-ups. When you've entered the fields that you would prefer, then you would click Save down below. And now we have updated our settings and all changes have been made. Also from the notification settings screen, you can set the pop-up alerts for your class. So when they log in, you can determine what you want them to get notifications about. So first we would select the class that we want to set the notification, the pop-ups for. So we're going to set them for the same class and click Go. And here you have control over the forum notifications that they receive, assignments, quizzes, participation, all of those same fields they can get notified about as well. And once you have set up the notifications that you'd like to for this class, you can come down below and click Save, and just like with the previous screen, the notifications will be saved and updated. And from there we can go, back to our class dashboard. So that's all there is to setting up the notifications for your class.